Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the graduating students have now assembled for the 2018 Spring Graduate Commencement Exercises.
Please remain standing as we each pause for a moment of silent reflection on the special meaning of this day. Thank you. Please join in singing the national anthem led by Michelle Lang, Bachelor of Music Education student, School of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Graduates and distinguished guests, it is a pleasure and an honor to welcome each of you to the 2018 Spring Graduate Commencement Ceremony at Western Carolina University. Please allow me to recognize members of the Platform Party who do not have speaking roles in the commencement program. I ask them to stand and remain standing as I call their names. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. First, members of the Western Carolina University's Board of Trustees. Mrs. Pat Kemmerling, Chair of the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Grace Battles, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Hayden Bolick, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Tim Haskett, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Bob Roberts, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Rebecca Schlosser, Member of the Board of Trustees. And Mr. Matt Opinski, Student Government Association President and Member of the Board of Trustees. Next, WCU's administrative staff. Mr. George Brown, Dean of the College of Fine and Performing Arts. Dr. Sam Miller, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Fazani Razagi, Dean of Hunter Library. Dr. April Talent, Associate Dean of the Honors College. Representing all faculty, Dr. Brian Railsback, Faculty Senate Chair. Dr. Laurie Oxford, Chief Faculty Marshal. Representing all staff, Ms. Mandy Dockendorf, Staff Senate Chair. And assisting with the distribution of diplomas, Dr. Lowell Davis, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Success. Dr. Larry Hammer, Registrar. Ms. April Hicks, Conferral Specialist. Please join me in congratulating and recognizing these institutional leaders. Mr. Stephen Long, member of the University of North Carolina Board of Governors, will now bring greetings from the Board of Governors and from the Office of the President.
Good evening. To today's graduates and their families, to our alumni, to Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the Board of Trustees, to this university's distinguished faculty and staff, and members of the Platform Party, It is my great pleasure to bring greetings, congratulations, and well wishes from UNC President Margaret Spellings, UNC System Office, Board of Governors Chair Lou Bissett, and all the members of the UNC Board of Governors. Graduates, more than 1,600 of you this weekend are receiving diplomas on this glorious weekend. It is a time to celebrate an ending, the completion of your degree. It is a time to celebrate your hard work, your commitment, time, energy, and passion. And it is a time to celebrate a beginning as well, the commencing of a new chapter in your life. This special university has shaped your personal journey. The experiences learned during your time here will resonate throughout your life. And no matter where life takes you, I know you will find this institution has prepared you well for what lies ahead. Just as each of you has much to celebrate, so too has your university. I wish to acknowledge just a few examples. Western Carolina University was recently ranked one of the top public regional universities in the South by U.S. News and World Report. Western Carolina University was named Best College Value by Kiplinger's Magazine for 2018. And Western Carolina University students have once again placed in the top 10 nationally in terms of the number of student projects accepted for presentation at the prestigious National Council on Undergraduate Research. Our 17 UNC campuses are ranked as among the best in the country, and you will receive the benefit of that reputation as you go into the workforce or continue your education. North Carolina is a state that makes investments in its future through support of the university system. I could go on extolling the exciting news about Western Carolina University and the incredible value of your degree, but I think some of you may have other exciting plans tonight to mark this day. Your experience here has made you well aware Western Carolina University is a very special place. You are now an important part of that university's extraordinary history. Make a pledge today to remember and give back to your alma mater. Your experience here will resonate and make a difference throughout your entire life. I want to encourage you to do one more thing on this very special occasion. Take a moment to acknowledge and say thank you to those who supported you, your parents, family, friends, faculty, and staff who nourished you. No doubt there were a few tough days when they made all the difference to you to get to this point. No matter where life takes you after today, you have earned something that you can be proud of for the rest of your life. We are all so proud of you. Set your course to build on what you have learned here, to make a difference in your world. Congratulations, graduates. Now go make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Long. We certainly appreciate your participation here in our ceremony and your words of congratulations to our students. It is now my pleasure to recognize Dr. Carol Burton, Acting Provost, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
Good evening. Each year, a graduating WCU student is selected to deliver remarks to our graduating class and guests. We invite submissions from all of our graduating students, and a committee of faculty and staff from across campus review those submissions. Without fail, the committee receives entries from remarkable students and are faced with the difficult task of selecting a speaker. I would like to thank the Commencement Speaker Committee of 2018 for its hard work in choosing a dynamic, energetic, and dedicated graduate speaker for this year's graduate commencement ceremony. The student selected is from the graduate school, graduating from the Master of Social Work program. A native of Columbus, Georgia, she previously earned an associate degree in emergency medical science as well as a bachelor's degree in psychology from Columbus State University. She entered the mental health field 17 years ago with the Autism Society of North Carolina, which led her to find her passion working with at-risk youth and juvenile offenders. Her affiliation with that population took her to North Carolina, Hawaii, and Alaska, where she provided services for gang-affiliated youth, child and youth offenders, and youth with both externalizing and internalizing behaviors. She says that WCU's Master of Social Work program gave her the opportunity to investigate research surrounding outdoor therapy. Her primary interest in that treatment method is its ability to create and foster protective factors that can counteract risk factors in at-risk youth. After her WCU graduation, she plans to pursue a doctorate in psychology and continue efforts to bring nature into the forefront of mental health care. The Western community is proud to congratulate this student on her achievements, and all those we know await her in the future. Before I yield the microphone, I would like to present our speaker, Jennifer Leanne Yogadi, with this plaque on behalf of WCU and the Graduate School, commemorating her selection as the 2018 Spring Commencement Speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Burton, and welcome to the beautiful mountains of North Carolina and Western Carolina's 2018 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. Welcome, family, faculty, and friends. Without your continued support, we would not be here today. Graduates, welcome. Today is indeed your day. I feel quite honored to have been chosen to deliver the remarks this evening. I had always thought that students who were chosen to speak at events like these were students who had flawless academic records and had gone straight through. And by that, I mean graduated high school, went directly into college, got a bachelor's degree in 4 years, and went on to get a graduate degree, all according to plan. I always think it's funny when people say, I'm going to go get a graduate degree. I'm just going to go grab one. Be right back. And I have a deep admiration for these students who have been able to go straight through. But I am also convinced that I have a completely different genetic makeup than they do. Because from the time I originally started college in the year 2000 BC, it took me 8 years to complete an associate's degree and 16 years to complete a bachelor's degree. Needless to say, when I started to apply to graduate programs, in the iconic words of Desi Arnaz, I had some splaining to do. I was going to have to explain transcripts from 7 different universities riddled with F's and W's and WF's, all the combinations. I was going to have to explain how I spent the first year of college mesmerized by my newfound freedom and exercising that freedom by shaving my head and playing rugby. I would have to explain the next year where I hid in my dorm room and learned to buy adult footy pajamas online and spent the rest of my time scrolling the CNN website for my then fiance's name on the hourly updated list of soldiers who had died that day in Iraq. I would have to explain how I spent the next year wearing Birkenstocks and working at a misfit bookshop, or the next year when I lost 2 grandparents 8 months apart, and then shortly after broke my neck and spent the next 6 months having and recovering from multiple spinal surgeries. I would have to explain to a graduate committee that after I completed my associate's degree and locked down a respectable job in EMS, that I chased what I thought was love all the way to Hawaii to live in a tent and feed goats on an organic farm. I would have to explain my insatiable passion for adventure and how that led me to move off the grid in Alaska with my 2 St. Bernards and a Volkswagen camper. And I would have to explain trauma and depression and how many times I closed both the literal and metaphorical curtains of my life and I gave up. But it turns out that these things were not that hard to explain. It seems that we are all intimately familiar with the trappings of freedom, death, passion, love, adventure. What was harder to explain were the multiple times I re-enrolled in classes after transcript and transcript of F's. Harder to explain was the associate's degree I got while my grandparents were dying, and I was in and out of the hospital with spinal surgeries. Harder to explain were the enormous textbooks I hauled out to the beaches of Honolulu every time I went surfing, why in the Alaskan wilderness I took distance courses and studied statistics by lamplight. Harder to explain is why I continued to take on some of the most difficult jobs with juveniles in the justice system every time my heart and hands felt idle. Harder to explain is why I committed to go back to school for my bachelor's degree as a newlywed with a 3-month-old on my hip. So when I sat down to write this speech for you, my aim was to tell you how to persevere, how to keep on keeping on. But that was precisely the question that I couldn't answer for you, because at the time I couldn't even answer it for myself. So I turned to someone much wiser and a fellow who knew a thing or two about perseverance. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., in addressing a graduating class of 7th graders, expressed the importance of having a blueprint for your life. And in this blueprint, he posited the first thing that you should have is a deep belief in your own dignity, your own self-worth, and your own somebodyness. That you should believe your life has ultimate significance. It seems like a simple message, right? Believe in yourself. But I thought about it for a long time. And I thought about that stack of failing transcripts. And I thought about the forever changed shape of my heart after experiencing death. And I thought about the curtains that I closed and never intended on opening. But inevitably, I did open them. And I did try again, and I think he's right. You see, I always believed that I was somebody. I always believed that I had something to give to the world, and I believed, contrary to all of the evidence, that I was smart. So, although I needed help in answering the question for you of how to persevere, what I can tell you is what it has meant for me and what it means that I have kept trying. It means that I have grit. It means that I have grit. And not to be confused with grits, which I personally find equally as inspiring. Grit. Dr. Angela Duckworth, a psychologist at the University of Philadelphia, studied a phenomenon she first noticed as a 7th grade teacher in New York City. She noticed that IQ and talent were not the best predictors of success in her students, that often her smartest students failed. She went on to become a psychologist and study people in all types of different challenging situations: military academies, the Olympics, spelling bees, huge corporations. And what she found is that IQ, talent, social skills, and all of the other characteristics that we normally associate with the fabric of a successful person were not indicative of how successful they would be. It was the people with the most grit, the people with the most passion and perseverance for long-term goals were by far the most successful in every arena. Grit is stamina. Grit is the belief that failure is not permanent and that life is not a sprint. We all have our stories. In my cohort at Western, I had the deep privilege of learning alongside war veterans, people in recovery, adventurers, people who grew up in extreme poverty, first-generation college students, people with full-time jobs and families. And in the last 2 years, I have watched some of my cohort experience unimaginable hardships. Yet they sit in this room tonight. Because although we have our stories and all the graduates in the room have their stories, and they're all uniquely our own, we undoubtedly share one vital characteristic. We have grit. And it is your possession of this characteristic that is worthy of a sincere congratulations this evening. So graduates, it is my hope for you that in the future, when you set goals that you are so passionate about. Someone could come up to you and say, it is going to take you what seems like forever to get there. And you can look at them with that same sparkle of grit in your eye and say, all right, let's get started. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer, and congratulations. You have grit. Dr. Carol Burton, Acting Provost, will begin tonight's presentation of candidates for degrees.
Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, I now call upon Dr. Brian Kleppel, Dean of the Graduate School and Research, to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Education, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Master of Fine Arts degrees. All are recognized as the terminal degree awarded in the fields of education, nursing, physical therapy, and fine arts.
It is my pleasure to ask the candidates for Doctor of Education, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Master of Fine Arts degrees to please come forward and proceed to the platform. Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, these candidates, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the graduate school, are recommended to you for the conferral of degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by the authority vested in me by the University of North Carolina Board of Governors and the Western Carolina University Board of Trustees, and upon their successful completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon these candidates the terminal degrees for which they have been recommended, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
The candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education will be escorted by their academic advisors and will be invested with a hood that is symbolic of this highest of academic degrees. Dr. Renee Daniels Collins, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Brandy Hennant Crawford. Dr. Christopher Lufat, English, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. Robert Crow. Dr. Rebecca Dills Ensley, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Robert Crow. Dr. Deborah Kinsland Forst, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Jess Weiler. Dr. Wendy Danielle House-Hanna, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Jess Weiler. Dr. Brandy Steelman Reeder, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Brandy Hennant Crawford. And Dr. Brian Irvin Weaver, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. Brandy Hennant Crawford. The candidates for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice will be escorted by their academic advisors and will also be invested with a hood that is symbolic of this highest of academic degrees. Dr. Annie Story Deal, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Karen Lewis. Dr. Chelsea Hollyfield Dennis, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Karen Lewis. Dr. Patricia Smith Traylor, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Karen Lewis. And Dr. Megan Ballard Woody, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Karen Lewis. The candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy will be escorted by their academic advisors and will be invested with a hood that is symbolic of this highest of academic degrees. Dr. Mary O'Quinn, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Kathy Starr. Dr. Hannah Dove Bowen, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Ashley Hyatt and Dr. Sue McPherson. Dr. Michael Joseph Ferguson, hooded by his academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. Rebecca Jane Foyle, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Ashley Hyatt and Dr. Sue McPherson. Dr. Vivian Isabel Franco, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Ashley Hyatt and Dr. Sue McPherson. Dr. Taylor Danielle Gentry, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. Dr. Justin Michael Halstead, hooded by his academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. Linnea Ann Harden, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. John Curzoli. Dr. Taylor Nicole Henry, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Elizabeth Wark. Dr. Zachary Cole Huey, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. David Hudson. Dr. Daniel Robert Hyatt, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. John Curzoli. Dr. Eric Neal Kao, hooded by his academic advisors, Dr. Ashley Hyatt and Dr. Sue McPherson. Dr. Taylor Brittany Kent, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. Dr. Chris Michael LaCroix, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. Dr. Travis Alexander Linton, hooded by his academic advisors, Dr. Ashley Hyatt and Dr. Sue McPherson. Dr. Emily Catherine Moore, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. Samantha Ann Moore, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. John Joseph Morris, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. Elizabeth Wark. Dr. Catherine Ann Moser, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. John Corzoli. Dr. Brittany Danielle Pace, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. David Hudson. Dr. Leanna Elizabeth Purvis, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. Dr. Jacqueline Lee Redmond, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. Alicia Michelle Reese, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. David Hudson. Dr. Erin Mackenzie Rowlands, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. David Hudson. Dr. Katie Lynn Shinning, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Elizabeth Wark. Dr. Leah Catherine Setzer, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. John Corzoli. Dr. Samantha Stone Spencer, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. John Carzoli. Dr. Audrey Eckhoff Stokes, hooded by her academic advisors, Dr. Jessica Granning and Dr. Todd Watson. Dr. Emily Jane Doris Van Shagen, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. Dr. Genevieve Roa Vega, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Elizabeth Wark. Dr. Alan Joseph Wan, hooded by his academic advisor, Dr. John Carzoli. Dr. Kelly Greenlees Yerkes, hooded by her academic advisor, Dr. Lori Schroet. The candidates for the degree of Master of Fine Arts will be escorted by their academic advisors and will also be invested with a hood that is symbolic of this highest of academic degrees. Mr. Brendan Joseph Best, hooded by his advisors, Mr. Justin Morgan Kennedy and Mr. Thomas Ashcraft. Ms. Allison Lee Burnett, hooded by her advisors, Ms. Heather May Erickson and Mr. Thomas Ashcraft. Mr. Javier Eduardo Fox, hooded by his advisors, Ms. Heather May Erickson and Mr. Thomas Ashcraft. Ms. Martha Lynn Neves, hooded by her advisors, Mr. Ronald Labore and Mr. Thomas Ashcraft. Mr. Zachary Alexander Rogers, hooded by his advisors, Mr. Justin Morgan Kennedy and Mr. Thomas Ashcraft. Please join me in recognizing our newest recipients of terminal degrees. Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, I now call upon the deans of the colleges to present to you the candidates for graduate degrees. Dr. Brian Kleppel, Dean of the Graduate School and Research.
Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the Graduate School is pleased and proud to present the candidates for the following graduate degrees: Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Business Master of Entrepreneurship, Master of Health Sciences, Master of Project Management, Master of Public Affairs, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Master of Social Work, and Specialist in School Psychology.
Dr. David Kinner, Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences.
I ask that the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences please stand up and remain standing.
Dr. Holly Moss, Interim Dean of the College of Business.
I ask all candidates for degrees from the College of Business to please stand and remain standing. Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the College of Business is pleased, proud, and honored to present these candidates for graduate degrees.
Dr. Kim Winter, Dean of the College of Education and Allied Professions.
I ask all candidates from the College of Education and Allied Professions to please stand and remain standing. Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the College of Education and Allied Professions is pleased to present these candidates, the great education and allied professions leaders, reformers, and problem solvers for graduate degrees.
Dr. Jeffrey Ray, Dean of the College of Engineering and Technology.
Will the graduates of the College of Engineering and Technology please stand and remain standing? Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, the College of Engineering and Technology is pleased, proud, and delighted to present the candidates for graduate degrees.
Dr. Doug Keskula, Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences.
Ask all candidates from the College of Health and Human Sciences to please stand and remain standing. Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, College of Health and Human Sciences, pleased to present these candidates for graduate degrees.
Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler, all candidates for graduate degrees are hereby presented.
Thank you, Dr. Burton. I now ask all faculty to stand and remain standing in support of these graduates and as confirmation of their meeting the rigorous standards set forth by the university. I now ask all Western Carolina University alumni present here today on the platform and in the audience to stand and remain standing as witness to the conferral of these degrees and the acceptance of these students into the ranks of the loyal alumni. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by the authority vested in me by the University of North Carolina Board of Governors and Western Carolina University Board of Trustees, and upon their successful completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon these candidates the graduate degrees for which they have been recommended with all the rights, honours and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. You may be seated. You may be seated. Graduates, each of you have worked diligently, passionately, and tirelessly, earning the distinct privilege to be seated before us today. You have believed in your dreams, you have set sights on your goals, and you have completed all the difficult and necessary tasks to reach this day, a day that represents one of the most significant milestones in your lifetime, a milestone that makes possible a future of unlimited possibilities. It is your hard work, your perseverance and grit that is the main reason that you are here today. The culmination of many long nights researching in the library, hundreds of hours of study and homework, many months in classes and experiential internships, hundreds of hours collaborating with classmates, numerous evenings attending special events on our campus, and the list goes on and on. You hung in there, no matter how tough it got, working with tutors and advisors, meeting with professors and staff. You have worked so hard to make it to this day, and now you're here. As citizens of the world, we face many challenges and many opportunities. Excellent healthcare for changing population, innovation in an age of automation and robotics, development of sustainable earth-friendly energies, access to affordable and quality education, and the continual discovery in how to maintain the beauty and the biodiversity of places like Western North Carolina, while simultaneously supporting a burgeoning hospitality and tourism industry. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Graduates, it is now up to you to create the world in which you wish to live. It is your freshly born ideas that will create sustainable environments. It is your vision of the future that will eliminate poverty and hunger. And it is your ability to take your educational experience and apply it to create international innovation and collaboration. And most importantly, it is your ability to believe in peace, justice, and equality that will make that a reality for all. Graduates, the future is yours, and the world is counting on you. We live in exciting times, a time where employment opportunities offer unique and fulfilling experiences. Many of you have already secured interviews or job offers, have plans to attend graduate school, or have come back to school recently to complete a degree you may have begun many years ago. Today, I want to share a few stories just to give you a sense of how well WCU has prepared our graduates for the future and the sacrifices some of these individuals have made to reach this goal. Among the graduates in our audience today is Kevin Rumley. Kevin is graduating today with a master's degree in social work and exemplifies the resilience and character we aspire to as Catamounts. After losing his mother suddenly, Kevin was searching for direction and purpose in his life and made the decision to enlist as a Marine. During his service in Operation Iraq Freedom, Kevin and his unit came upon an improvised explosive device, or IED. Kevin was seriously wounded in this event. He endured no less than 32 surgeries to treat his injuries and has been awarded the well-deserved Purple Heart in recognition of his injuries in the line of duty. Kevin is now working as coordinator of the Veterans Treatment Court in Buncombe County in service to his fellow veterans. The faculty of the Social Work Department have shared with me that Kevin is inspiring embodiment of authentic, humble servant leadership. Kevin challenges the process, inspires a shared vision, empowers others to act, models the way, and encourages the heart. Kevin, the Catamount Nation thanks you for your continued service to our country and community and congratulates you on the completion of your degree. This story represents just one of the graduates that is seated before us today. And as I look out on the passion and the energy, the hope and resilience on the faces before me, I must say that we are proud of you, our Catamounts. Graduates, once upon a time, we stood before you to lead the way. Today, we stand beside you, ready to follow, and we stand behind you, ready to follow, and we stand beside you, ready to serve as you lead us into the future. Congratulations, and go Cats! I now ask the graduate degree candidates to step forward to receive their diplomas.
From the Graduate School, College of Arts and Sciences, Tracy Erin Balance, Amy Ruth Johnson Brantley, Sarah Britton, Matthew Tyler Buchanan, Sarah Hardin Casto, Kyle Bryce Corcoran, Lindley Aaron Hardy, Wendy Allison Harmon, Russell P. Harris, Craig Willis Hawley, Joseph Carl Jameson, Budhika S. Liana Pathiranahel, Alan Scott McNeil, Christine Elizabeth Mistron, Kelder C. Monar, Katerina Grace Perrine, Anna Elizabeth Price, Andrew James Robinette, Lamier Root, Margaret Virginia Williams. From the Graduate School, College of Business, Sabrina Sue Arch, Cole Burchandy Carter, Danielle Shelby Cobb, Nathan Joseph Cook, Lindsay Danielle Entrikin, Michael Thomas Azell, Marisa Fain, Giovanni Ray Figueroa, Mackenzie Nicole Jameson, Marcus Songhan Kim, Cece Abby Krelitz, Amy Ledbetter, Mohammed Afshin Norbash, Austin Adam Parker, Jacob Nash Parrish, Lauren Ashley Penland, Molly Michelle Penland, Lane Graves Perry III, Charrick Jarrell Pierce, Eric Detron Pointer, Scott Kenneth Randall, Clyde Wayne Roberts, Mary Hung Fu Lee Schuler, Howard Heath Silver, Tanisha Caprice Moot Walls, Christina Marie Williams, Philip Alexander Weissman. From the Graduate School, College of Education and Allied Professions, Laura Elizabeth Alexander, Catherine Kelly Allred, Jessica Paige Barnes, Tashana Yvonne Barrow, Mary Grace Bigelow, Michaela Margaret Bishop, Hannah J. Boone, Kevin Lee Bowers, Jami Zanita Bratu, Crystal Bettis Buchanan, Morgan Elizabeth Buckner, Kayla Elizabeth Bird, Anicia Aminette Cardo, Raquel Michelle Cifuentes, Brooke Leanne Coggins, Elizabeth M. Combs, Lauren Hope Condor, Terry Madane Cox, Abby Marie Crahan, Victoria Morgan Cross, Jennifer Reynolds Dasher, Matthew Mark Davis, Nicholas Travis Davis, Whitney Wiggins Dietz, Sabrina Imogene DiCarlo, Ashley Marie Dillard, Michelle Selby Dover, Sarah Caroline Duffy, Cody Edward Dunlap, Amanda Bullard Formy Duval, Tanya Renee Folk, Holly Jean Gillespie, Garrett Scott Goodwin, Keisha Janelle Green, Caitlin Alyssa Guston, Jessica Marie Hobble, Margot Ann Hale, Ruth Ann Elise Harlow, Casey Sabrina Hensley, Amelia Michelle Hill, Emily Ray Hooker, Shayna Elizabeth Ingram, Kristen Elizabeth Kavetsky, Casey Scott Kelly, Alan Reed Nicely, Whitney Sessoms Linton, Stephen Daniel Majeski, Catherine Margaret Lang, Jennifer Diane Miller, Catherine Elizabeth Manassa, Savannah Jane Marino, Elizabeth Rose Martin, Michelle Angelia Massey, Taylor Maxon, Edgar Eugene McCall, Riley Lawrence McCallis, Jenny Lee McLaughlin Francisco, Kayla Marie McNeil, Jennifer Glover Miller, John William Mizell, Alyssa Eve Morahan, Hannah Marie Morrow, Justin Samir Nakle, Nancy Conejo Padron, James Hannon Pegram, Tima Elizabeth Poole Williams, Maggie Mills Powell, Hunter Six Pritchard, Amy June Ramsey, Terry Parker Reason, Amanda Lauren Sandy, Anna Marie Schneer, Perry Wesley Shuffler, Jordan Peters Slomianich, Angela Lambert Smith, Courtney Leslie Nicole Spencer, Ocean Cherie Stanley, Caitlin Georgina Stone, Stephanie Renee Stroop, Jeffrey Scott Taylor, Amanda Joanne Thomas, Elizabeth Nicole Thompson, William Andrew Thrasher, Kevin Michael Trudell, Lindsay Hoffman Waddle, Deanna Sage Walker, Jacob Lou Warshawski Jr., Allison Patricia Weaver, Carson Nash Williams, Catherine Usher Wilson. Hunter Griffin Yarborough. From the Graduate School, College of Engineering and Technology, Caleb Joseph Frizzell. Jairo Navarez. Trevor Parrish. Pranoy Kumar Singha Roy. Kristen Lynn Russo. Matthew George Stender. From the Graduate School, College of Health and Human Sciences, Emily Rebecca Abide. Jessica Marie Agostini. Caitlin Marie Akins. Kristen Melanie Applegate. Bianca Ann Ofiero. Nadezhda Vinenko Barger. Jennifer Nicole Bond. Alice Nicole Beaver. Gabriella Catherine Blackman. Christy Dawn Bird. Devon Elizabeth Carter. Mariana Crisco. Samuel Robert Clemens. Rachel Ann Cox. Sarah Elizabeth Cox. Kristen Elizabeth Cross. Allison Gale Cross Barker. Heather Lynn Kudnohovsky. James Patrick Foote. Tess Angelica Frierson. Jessica Beth Fruchtman. Katie Marie Fulbright. Kathleen Marie Gilday. Nicole Taylor Greenway. Catherine Foster Griggs. Jordan Chase Harless. Robin Jeanette Hayes. Carissa Ann Heath. Jamie Erin Quenby Henkel. Casey Ann Hindman. Kenneth Hummel. Lauren Chinman Canner. Christina Kenter. Abby Alexis Killian. Amber Renee Kimry. Catherine Ida Kinnicky. Gabrielle Mara Lohovich. Emily Elizabeth Late. Shannon Marie Lawton. Angela Marie Lewis Myers. Andrea Nicole Lupino. Jason William Mackey. Alexander George Mandikos Sr. Shauna Marie Maxon. Kimberly Grace McAllister. Sybil Rebecca McCrory. Catherine Lindsay McDonald Coxon. Tori Deanna McKinney. Erin E. Meekum. Jacqueline Marie Neese. Linda Norris Newsom. Jessica Page Nosworthy. Katie Patterson. Chris Neal Ramser. Brittany Reese. Sarah Lane Robertson. Roxana Rodriguez. Kevin James Rumley. Lindsay Dale Sarvis. Sarah Kristen Sawyer. Caitlin Joy Shively. Daria Alexandrova Shostak. Kelly Marie Shuford. Taylor Mackenzie Sigmund. Cassie Ray Smith, Andrea Nicole Stanley, Elizabeth Jane Stewart, Wilson Tao, Kimberly Ann Thompson, Amanda Ruth Troy, Valerie Wanamaker, George Michael Whaley, Chelsea Brianne White, Kimberly Elizabeth Williams, Tiffany Smith Woods, Grace Caroline Urick, Jennifer Yo Gaddy,
Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler. All candidates for degrees have now been presented.
For Chancellor Belcher, who may be watching at home. Yeah, let's make some noise here. Now, graduates, please rise. You may now move your tassel to the left to signify the earning of your graduate degree. Congratulations, graduates. One more time. You may be seated. You are now alumni of Western Carolina University, and I thus introduce Mrs. Robin Parton Pate, President of the Alumni Association, to greet you as alumni colleagues.
Good evening, Catamount family. My name is Robin Parton Pate, and I'm WCU's Alumni Association President. It is truly my pleasure to be here today and congratulate you on your accomplishments and welcome you into the ranks as Western Carolina University alumni. I want to remind you that today you make a very meaningful transition. Up until now, it's been the university's role to fill you with knowledge, to give you the skills necessary to pursue your future. You leave here today with a new role as an alum, to represent WCU, to your friends, to your family, to your employers, to your colleagues, and to all of those who will come to know you in the years ahead. You've made memories here to last a lifetime, but I encourage you not to let this be the end of your Catamount story. Stay connected and involved with WCU. Participate in alumni events to keep your network strong and to make new connections. Take advantage of services that remain available to you as a graduate. Return to WCU to share your experience with future generations of Catamount graduates. Make WCU a philanthropic priority, as your financial contributions can make a difference in the lives of the Catamounts that will follow you. Most of all, remain a part of what makes this community so special: alumni, community, friends, and family. Each year, I find inspiration in the faces of our WCU graduates, and the future is bright for the class of 2018. I look forward to continuing to serve you as Alumni Association President and hearing all about the wonderful things you will do. Thank you. At this point, I turn the program back over to Acting Chancellor Morrison Shetler.
Before we conclude, let me acknowledge some special individuals who are part of our ceremony today. First, I salute all members of our graduating class who are veterans, active duty, Guard, and Reserve members. Western Carolina University takes great pride in being a military-friendly university, and we are very proud of you. Would those students please stand so we may express our appreciation for your service? Next, let me recognize the families of our graduates. Will the parents or guardians of our graduates please stand? Will the spouses and children of our graduates please stand? Will the grandparents and other family members of our graduates please stand? And will the special friends of our graduates please stand? Graduates, rise and show your appreciation to your loved ones' support and commitment to your future. Please rise. You may be seated. This is the exercise plan for graduation. A ceremony like this does not just happen. Please join me in thanking Claire Collins, Christy Ash, Julie Mathis, Claire Napolitano, Lowell Davis, Melissa Wargo, Ramsey Center Director Todd Blowing and his staff, Registrar Larry Hammer and his staff, Print Shop Manager Tom Fraser and his staff, Zach Phillips and his IT staff, and the army of colleagues who have had a part in making this ceremony a very special occasion for all of us. Please join me in thanking all of these folks. At the conclusion of this ceremony, we invite all graduates and their families and friends to briefly greet the faculty and deans from their college in the designated area on the concourse. Please see the inside back cover of your program for the college locations. Thanks to all of you who have joined us here today to share this momentous occasion in the life of our university. Now, please rise as we sing the Alma Mater, led by Miss Michelle Lang, and then please remain standing for the recessional. Following the recessional, this ceremony will be concluded. Congratulations again, graduates.
Hail to thee, our alma mater, faithful, kind, and true. Every son and every daughter offers praise to you. Hail to the dearest spot of all. Hail to WCU. Light and life and fun devotion, all to thee are due.